Hello everyone, myself Dr. Kanchan Sharma. I am an Ayurveda gynecologist and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video is all about bloating. So what exactly bloating is? When your abdomen feels full, swollen or tight, even if you haven't eaten that much, then this is bloating, and it usually occurs because of your gastrointestinal tract filled with gas or air. And trust me, this is the most common problem that we doctors usually hear from our patient. This is really common, isn't it? According to Ayurveda, the good digestion is the main indicator of your good physical and mental health. But I personally feel that occasional bloating or gas is totally normal, but when it becomes regular and persistent, then definitely this is a sign of poor digestion. So in this video, I am going to tell you everything regarding bloating, what are the causes, what diet you have to follow, and finally the natural Ayurvedic approach to cure it permanently. But before that, please do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get updated with all my latest videos. So let's get started. There are three doshas in Ayurveda that governs our body. The first one is Vata, the second one is Pitta, and the third one is Kapha. Vata symbolizes air, Pitta symbolizes fire, and Kapha symbolizes water. So if in your body your Pitta is low, Pitta symbolizes fire. You can say your digestive fire is low, your digestion is not good, and here your Vata is aggravated. Vata, remember Vata symbolizes air, then definitely it leads to indigestion, flatulence and bloating. So in Ayurveda we call it Adhaman. So this was the Ayurveda aspect of bloating. Now let's talk about the causes of bloating. The first cause is food habits. If you are eating very much oily food, fatty, fried food filled with carbs, then definitely it may lead to bloating. So you have to avoid all these kind of food. And one more thing, if you eat lots of vegetables, then it's good, but sometimes some vegetables like cauliflower, peas, beans, potato, they usually produce gas in your stomach. Then here I want to give you one tip, that try to cook these vegetables with some spices like ginger, turmeric, cumin, garam. If you are not cooking with spices, then you can take half teaspoon of fennel after eating this kind of vegetables. If you remain empty stomach mostly or you are overeating, then definitely you can face bloating. And there are some conditions like if you are eating quickly or you are drinking through a straw or having a chewing gum. So in these conditions you can swallow a lot of air inside, and definitely it can lead to a bloating or flatulence. The second cause is your sedentary lifestyle. If you are not doing any kind of workout, exercise, you are just eating and sitting in front of the laptop, then definitely it may lead to bloating. The third one is gastrointestinal infection. If there is any infection in your GI tract, then definitely you can face bloating. Fourth is obesity. If you are obese, then definitely in comparison to a normal person, you feel more bloated. The fifth one is IBS. This is a disease, irritable bowel syndrome, and if you have this, then definitely you have to visit your doctor. The sixth one is if you are lactose intolerant. You are lactose intolerant and you are drinking milk or eating some kind of milk product, then it may lead to bloating. Seventh cause could be constipation. Obviously, if you feel constipated mostly, then definitely it may lead to bloating. The eighth one is alcohol, smoking, excess intake of tea, excess intake of coffee. The ninth one is especially for women. Due to some hormonal fluctuation, most of the women feel bloated when around their PMS, you can say before their periods or around their menopausal phase. So last but not the least, 10th cause. Let's talk about the 10th cause. This is very important according to Ayurveda. That is suppression of natural urges. What are the natural urges? Natural urges are like you are sneezing, you are yawning, defecation, urination, passing gas. These all are natural urges. Now you don't have to suppress this kind of urge. Like if you are regularly practicing this, regularly stopping your natural urges due to any reason, then in future it may lead to lot of health hazards along with bloating. Then definitely don't try to stop your urges. I know that in our society, passing gas with or without noise, obviously it is considered as a bad manner, but according to Ayurveda, this is really not Good. If you want to follow Ayurveda treatment, then do visit an Ayurveda doctor. If you want treatment from me, then you can book an Ayurveda consultation with me via this WhatsApp number. Now let's talk about the treatment. Initially, with the help of Ayurveda, bloating itself resolved with certain dietary changes, lifestyle changes. Now I am going to tell you 9 golden rules of Ayurveda that will change your life forever. What are those rules? Let's talk about. See, Ayurveda firmly believes that if your digestion is good, that is a sign of your good health. And these 9 rules will make your digestion even better. So what is the first rule? Let's talk about the first rule. The first rule is don't drink water half an hour before or after meal. The second rule is food should be hot and freshly cooked. The third rule is very important. Listen carefully. The food should be taken in proper quantity. Just imagine that your stomach has 3 parts. The one part is for solid, the second part is for liquid, and the third part is for gas. It means that 1/3 part of your stomach remain empty. So don't overeat. Now the fourth rule. Fourth rule is food should be taken only after the previous meal is digested. So if you are feeling full, then don't eat. The fifth rule is food should be consumed in moderate speed. So don't eat very quickly. The sixth rule is we have to concentrate on our food while we are eating, and we should neither laugh nor talk. Seventh rule, lunch should be the heaviest meal. Why? Because this time our digestive fire is strongest when the sun is highest, and that time is afternoon. The eighth rule, you have to eat warm and moist food. Never eat dry, stale and cold food, because this is a Vata disorder. Bloating is a Vata disorder. Now let's talk about the ninth rule. This is very interesting and very new. Listen carefully. See, at the end of the meal, we always want to have a good dessert. But according to Ayurveda, at the starting of the meal, we must eat something sweet. Really? Yes, they have said this. Why they have said this? There is a logic, because sweet takes longest to digest, and if we eat sweet at the end of our meal, it can put off our digestive fire and it will lead to indigestion or bloating. So next time when you are eating, try to eat your dessert before your meal. Now let's move on to some holistic Ayurveda remedies. My first remedy is 3C formula. Yes, this is not a chemistry class that I am giving you formulas, but this is my formula for bloating, and trust me, this is best. 3C. What are these 3C? C for cumin, C for coriander, and C for carom. So you have to take half teaspoon of powder of these spices, and then put it in 1 cup of water and boil it, and then strain it, and then drink it. Drink it half an hour after your meal, in morning and in night. The second remedy is castor oil massage. Castor oil massage is very helpful because it is a Vata disorder. So what you have to do, you have to massage in a clockwise manner before going to sleep for 1 to 2 minutes. The third remedy, you have to take asafoetida. Now put some few drops of water in it and make a paste and put this in your navel. This is very helpful when you are having mild pain with bloating. This is really magical. In Ayurveda, when we give treatment, we have to analyze the prakriti and dosha of the patient. But there are some patent medicine in market. They are very effective, and I would like to share with you all. The first one is Shankhavati. You have to take 2 tablets twice a day, morning and night after meal, with lukewarm water. The second one is Hingvashtak Churn. You have to take half teaspoon of churn twice a day, morning and night after meal. So try these everything, follow all the rules, and trust me, you will forget about the bloating. So if you have any query regarding this video, you can ask in comment section, and share this video if you feel that it really helped you. Thanks for watching my video.